Friends, I'm going to put together a really quick and easy casserole, and I'm going to put it in my slow cooker because I've got all my grandbabies and some extra family that's going to be here tonight, and I've got a busy day. So I'm going to do a real simple casserole, no rhyme or reason. I have no recipe for this. I just do this quite often because this is what they like. So I'll show you. To start with, I've got several potatoes here. I'm not sure exactly how many I will use. I'm just going to put these in here. I've got my pan oiled up real nice so nothing sticks to the bottom. Be very careful if you use a mandolin. I've got the guard, but it slides off my potato. It doesn't work the greatest. I don't like that guard on there. So this is what I do. I poke it with a fork and do it that way. Works a little bit better, don't you say? Alright. I got a few more of those to do. I've got quite a few people coming, so I want to have enough. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, I'll go and finish getting these done, and then I'll be back when I get all the potatoes in there. Okay, now I got the potatoes all in there. There's quite a few in there. You can see that. In fact, I'm going to put a little bit of salt and pepper on the potatoes. That's all I'm going to put, because I am going to put some canned soup in there, and it will it'll be a little bit on the salty side. You can always use the low sodium option if you want, or don't add salt at all. Now I'm just going to cut my pork chops up in smaller chunks because this is for the kids too, and it works better this way. Makes it a nice, you know, nice little casserole. You can leave the pork chops on the top if you want. That's fine too. I just chop mine up. Lay them on top of my potatoes, and it works good. I need to sharpen my knife. Okay. This will turn out fantastic. Season it up a little bit. I put a little handful of vegetables in there, frozen veggies. That way I can get the grandkids to eat a little more of their vegetables. And it turns out good. Let it go in the slow cooker. Do its magic. And I can go about my day and not worry about it. So, that is what I'm going to do. That seems like a lot of pork, and it is, but my family are avid meat eaters. I want to make them happy with dinner, not make them mad with the little bit of pork, so I put enough in there. I probably got about 7 people coming, and I cut up 6 nice-sized pork chops, so that'll look good. Okay, let me wash my hands. Remove my board. Wash my area down here. Okay. Alright, now, with that, I am going to season the pork. Remember my packages of, my scissors, of onion soup mix I got on sale. Here goes the first one. This is the onion mushroom one. I'm going to put that in there. And that's about all the onions. I'm not going to put any extra onions in this because my husband will have a fit. So that's about all he will do. I'm going to put about a teaspoon of ground rosemary on that because, you know, rosemary and pork go together like peanut butter and jelly. I love the stuff. There's a good teaspoon of ground rosemary. And that's the rosemary I grew in my garden. Okay? Now, I'm going to take, and I've got 1 can of cream of mushroom soup and 1 can of cream of chicken. And I'm going to put both of those in here. Rinse them and recycle. We got a recycling plant, or recycling bins just like a block down the road from me. And it's nice because I can take all my stuff over there on the way to the dump to take everything else. Okay, so I got to get a little bit of milk in that. Put those up there. I don't want to put too much in there, but a nice amount. I am also, what I always do is I put about a good tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of cornstarch in here so that everything is nice and thick and wonderful. And what did I do with my, there they are. So I'm going to put about a good tablespoon and a half of cornstarch in here. And that will help to thicken it. Mix that up real good. Because you don't want a runny casserole. That's just not good. You want it nice and thick. Okay. Now I'm going to pour that. See how I got my onion soup and stuff now? I'm going to pour that right over the top of that. Scrape out your bowl. You don't want to waste any. Nothing worse than watching somebody scrape, you know, or dump something, an ingredient in, and then they don't scrape the bowl, and half of it's left in the bowl. You just want to reach through the camera and scrape the bowl for them. Anyway, that's all I'm going to do right there. I've got a little bit of, oh, I forgot my veggies. I put them on top. I got a little bit of parsley, and I'm going to put my vegetables in there, because before this is done, I will wind up mixing it. So, oh, that's a truck. I thought, what in the world is that noise? So that's it. I'm just going to put it just like that. Those vegetables will all mix and mingle in there. It'll be wonderful. Maybe I'm going to put a little more parsley in there. I like parsley. So do my grandkids. And I'm going to put some fresh cracked pepper on top. This is how easy this is to put together. Perfect for a busy day. Okay, I'm not going to add any extra salt in there because I did salt the potatoes and the soup is rather, you know, rather salty. So that's it, friends. This is going to go in my slow cooker sleeve. I'm going to turn it on low for about 8 hours, somewhere in there. And when it is done, I will show you how nicely this turned out. Hey friends, my pork and potato casserole is done. And look at that, just looks absolutely beautiful. And it smells delicious. Look at those beautiful chunks of pork and a little bit of vegetables and stuff in there. How wonderful is that? This is an easy meal to put together for a busy day. Nice for the crock pot. Put it in there, let it do its magic, and it's budget friendly. So there you have it, friends. Thanks for watching.